What do you think social workers do in our society?
They help people who need help. That's, I guess, the simplest definition. I think that there are different types of social workers that are trained to address specific issues, but the bottom line is that they make an attempt to address the deficiencies that exist in our society that leave some people behind.
They're reaching out to the community and doing projects around the community to help others, help other people, yes.
What do you think social workers do for our society?
I don't really know. They're supposed to help people, but I don't know. They probably in it for the money, different things. I don't really know.
Well, I have a friend who's in social work, and she does play therapy, and she works with kids at an orphanage, and it's basically like therapy for them to trust her and develop skills, behavioral skills, so they can function.
I think it's one of the most respectable jobs, for sure. Very selfless.
Working one-on-one with people to know their needs and help solve them.
Okay, what do you think when you hear the word social worker?
Social worker, I think someone who helps society, those that are in need, generally people who can't help themselves.
What do social workers do in our society?
Well, I guess I think that they take kids out of their homes, and they help people in schools, you know, kids, troubled kids, and stuff with government money. I don't really know. It's bad because 3 of my roommates are social workers.
Okay, thank you for your time.
We're here with our friend Kobe today. Kobe, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm 14, raised in a Baptist home for 5 to 6 years. I was taken away at age 6, and I was taken away. The lady just said get in the car, so I got in and we drove off. That's all I knew.
And where did they take you?
To the Baptist home.
Okay. And what kind of interaction did you have with a social worker? What kind of roles did they play in your life?
They take you on visits, like if you're separated, they'll take you on a visit with your families, and then they talk to you about stuff.
Cool. So they took you out to visit your biological family, and then there was also some counseling, and then they matched you up with an adoptive family. So those are the 3 main roles that the social worker played in your life?
Sort of, yeah.
This is Matt and Courtney Wade. They're going to tell us a little bit about their story.
3 years ago, we began the adoption process domestically with a local agency who established us with our social worker. We became very comfortable with our social worker who would come into our home and interview us and talk with us and help us to get our adoption plan. We didn't do enough research on the agency that we went with, but we were blessed with a wonderful social worker that was able to help us discern which agency would be better suited for our family and how we wanted to choose our birth mother and our birth plan for our baby. So we started that 3 years ago, changed agencies, and stayed with the same social worker.
Period. She really kind of guided us, you know, on what to look for, and really helped us as much as she legally could do, interchanging agencies. So she was just real helpful, because it was a hard time, because we kind of thought that maybe the adoption process was gonna, that it was gonna go south.
She was also a very good counselor during those years. During those 2 years, we had 4 adoptions fall through, and we were able to call her. We would have definitely probably quit the adoption process had it not been for our particular social worker that we went through.